والذين جاهدوا فينا لنهدينهم سبلنا وإن الله لمع المحسنين.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم. Alhamdulillah, we have completed our Umrah, and the tips, hopefully they are very useful. So what next? Next, I want to give you an advice, a small program that if you follow it, inshallah, you will realize that you have utilized most of your time in doing ibadah. Number one, we all know that Quran was revealed in Makkah, in Medina. So I usually travel with my book. Okay, in Haram there are plenty of mushaf everywhere, on the shelves. You can take them and read. But for me, I take mine one. Why? Because I can mark where I have stopped. Because the dedication here, or the most important thing here, is for you to try to recite the entire Quran within 10 days. I know some people will be like, wow, I recited the entire Quran for a month in Ramadan. How can I do in 10 days? Oh yes, you can do within 10 days. You know why you can do in 10 days? Because in Ramadan, for example, many people are still working. So when you are working, obviously you have very less time to be concentrated on reading Quran, because you have to go back and forth and work and cheat and everything. But when you're in Makkah, in Umrah, you don't have anything. Literally, you don't have anything except go and worship, pray and come back, pray and come back. So my advice, number one, you can recite one juz practically 1 hour. You should be able to recite one juz with a moderate pace. One juz, 1 hour. So after Salat al-Fajr, finish your Salah, sit down, open up the book, read Quran. 1 hour, you'll take one juz. And then just after sunrise, there's a very important prayer here, shuruq. You can pray 2 rakah. So when the sun is out already, the sunrise is rising, we allow about 15-20 minutes. You'll see people performing these 2 prayers. They are very important, these 2 prayers. You know what? If you do these 2 prayers, the one who sits on the hadith actually says on the meaning of the hadith that a person sits down and recites Quran or continue worshiping Allah, sit in his place, then he'll get and pray 2 rakah. He will get the ajr of those who perform Hajj and Umrah. It's very hard, it's very tentative. As soon as you finish Fajr, you want to go and sleep. So try your best, open up your book, read Quran. 1 hour, you'll have one juz finish. Then after that, perform your 2 rakah if the sun is out already. Then go and do 1 tawaf. Because 2 things you want to do in Makkah. You want to do many Quran as you can, recite many juz as you can, and you want to do many tawaf as you can, because there are no any other places you can do tawaf except Makkah Mukarramah. So when you finish your first juz and 1 hour in the morning, and you got your own tawaf, you can go back to your hotel. It depends. Majority of the hotels, they serve breakfast from 6:30 until 10:30. So go have your breakfast and relax. And then obviously you get about 3-4 hours to sleep. Then get up, get ready for Salat al-Dhuhr. When you go Salat al-Dhuhr, you perform your Dhuhr, inshallah, and then of course there will be Janazah prayer. Hopefully, if you don't know how to perform Janazah, you can watch one of our previous clips. It will explain to you how to perform Salat al-Janazah. So you finish that. After that, you go and do another tawaf. When you finish the tawaf, you can sit down 1 hour, recite your Quran. When you finish your Quran, that you'll have 2 juz. By Dhuhr time, you should have at least 2 juz, and you've got 2 tawafs. And then after that, you will go probably Asr time. So Asr time, you do exactly the same thing. Now you'll have 3 juz and maybe 3 tawaf as well. So when you finish that, between Maghrib and Isha, after Maghrib, you sit down, do another juz, then you'll have at least 4 juz by then. And then of course, after Salat al-Isha, a lot of people will be coming out after Isha, and a lot of people also coming in, because there are those who wants to go and rest, and there are those who wants to come and stay all night in Haram. So my advice, continue, just do 1 more tawaf. Once you do 1 more tawaf, and then you can go to do whatever you want to do. Majority of time, this time now, majority of people will want to go and do shopping. So you can do at least 1 hour or 2 hours shopping, because the sun is down now, it's no longer hot. So go and spend at least 1 hour, 2 hours, depends. You want to buy some gifts and stuff, go and buy your stuff. Then that way you have got 4 juz and 5 tawafs. 4 juz and 5 tawaf. So depends how many nights you are in Makkah. If you're in there for 5 nights, that means 5 times 4, you got 20. So you have recited 20 juz. Then after that, of course, if you're moving to Medina, then of course in Medina there's nothing much to do. You only go and pray and recite Quran. So surely you should be able to get another last 10 juz, because if one day you can recite 4 juz, that means clearly you can definitely, inshallah, complete the entire Quran. When you do that, the day that you complete the Quran, you will feel so happy. You will feel like yourself, depends how you know your intention. But for me, I always, once I complete the Quran, I feel joy in my heart, that I feel like I have done something big. So inshallah, when you do that, you will feel something that is uplifting you. And when you recite the verses, you are related yourself, like, oh, Quran was revealed here actually. So you will find yourself, your iman is uplifting. So inshallah, if you follow this program, because also number 2, you'll have to realize a lot of people are coming from different areas. So some of them, when they see you, assalamu alaikum, and says, how are you, what's your name, where you coming from? So then obviously, if you continue engaging yourself with these conversations, that means you'll end up spending chitty chat with people, just talking, and you realize Salah will come, you perform Salah, and then you turn around, you speak to someone else. So you lose your time. It's not bad, of course, when somebody says salam to you, of course you reply salam, and then you concentrate on what has brought you there. Because what has brought you there, not to meet people, you are there because you want to worship Allah, you want to ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to forgive your sins. That's the place. So inshallah, if you follow this program, you will find that you have utilized your time very, very wisely. So huna assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. The next inshallah tip, we will take you around the ziyarat, or places to visit in Hajj, in Umrah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.